I was studying their Bachelor of Computer Science. Now I came to continue my studies in Italy at Politecnico di Milano in Como campus, and I'm studying computer engineering as well. As a computer engineer, of course, in my daily life I use computer a lot in different softwares, also a lot of different web applications because they are developing very rapidly. And for our studies, I like to use Google services. For example, Google Documents is a very good thing in teamwork. When you can create a document, you can share with your group members, and you can always update it anytime, and you can always also follow the updates which other group members put into this document. Sometimes we use in our document for each person different colors, so that we can see who put what and when, and you can also make a lot of different revisions for the document. And in the end, you have everything ready. Living here in Italy and not at home, I need somehow to communicate with my parents because they're worried about me and what I'm doing. For that I'm using Skype to call, to talk with my parents and with my sister. I communicate through Skype also with my friends, and I got used to use Skype when I was working because it's really simple. For example, I'm not using Messenger. Because for me it's more complicated than Skype. I tried to install that on my computer, but the problem is I usually forget which is my username, which is my password, and to add contacts, for me there it's more complicated than in Skype. In Skype I think it's very easy to find another contacts. While I'm studying, I like to listen to music because mostly while I was a student I was living with other people, so it helps me not to be disturbed and not to disturb when I'm studying. But I don't have an MP3 player, for example, because I do not feel like I need that. When I'm in the street walking or I'm going somewhere or traveling, I like to hear what's happening around me and to know and not to be surprised for something. On the other side, my friends are always complaining that they cannot reach me on my phone, on my mobile, because it's usually on silent mode. But I'm trying to return all the calls. When I'm walking, and if someone calls me, they distract me from what I'm thinking and what I'm doing at that point of time. And I do not feel like I very enjoy that. So it's on silent mode. And for the documents, for printing, we need a lot of assignments to submit to our professors. So we are using USB flash for copy center and I don't like technology so much. I'm trying to use as least as possible and not to make technology part of my life. Maybe it's a little bit a paradox because I'm studying computer engineering, but I do not feel like I'm not up to date without any of the technologies. how to tell to my friends what I'm doing, what's happening with me, where am I, how are my studies. And it's not always nice just to send emails all the time. Then you need to decide to which people you will send, what you will send. So I decided to start using my blog. I shared it with my friends, with my family, and they can follow up what's actually happening in my life, what I'm currently doing, and I'm trying to update it as often as possible with some pictures, with some stories. And I'm doing it in my own language, in Latvian, not in English, so it helps me to not forget my own language at all, because here I haven't met any student from Latvia yet. Exams. Sometimes I do not have time to update my weblog, so my friends are complaining, what's happening, can you add something there? So we are looking forward for some news. So it's a little bit became like part of my life and part of my friend's life, and that's the way how I'm following the news in my friend's life as well, because almost everyone has a weblog.